Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your man Valentine, baby. Coming from on the grind. Man, you know what time it is, man. And y'all know what's happening in Van City today. Liquid sunshine, baby. So you know we ain't going outside. So you know the home edition is inside edition today. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about to go down like this here. And you know, I gotta channel my Kobe today, man. Lakers gonna finish it off tonight, playing Miami. You know what I mean? Had to wear my jelly bean. Number 8, I bring out the 24 for you if they don't win next time, though. So I have to channel both Kobe uniforms, man. Maybe then I'll put on a LeBron jersey if I have to. Because if it goes 7, I have to bring out the LeBron jersey. But I don't think it's going to go 7, though. I think it ends tonight. You feel what I'm saying? So hopefully LeBron and AD can come correct. And then you know what? I have to pick up an AD jersey as well. You know how we do it. But look here, y'all. Today is Friday. And as I said before, you know what? There's no Breonna Stewart update today. There was nothing. I didn't see anything today, so no news is good news. And George Floyd, no news is good news. I know last week they had that Derek Chauvin guy or whatever his name is out on bond and $1 million. Where does this dude get $1 million from? You tell me. You tell me where he gets it from. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even understand. So, but anyway, and what can I say? I know, hey, my man Dwayne Simmons picked up on free agency, now playing for Toronto. All you brothers out there need to go get a Dwayne Simmons jersey. Yeah, you know what I mean, from T.O. I might have to get one myself. I ain't ever wanted a Toronto jersey before. So this may be something that, you know, could be a good thing for T.O. Maybe Drake will pop in too with a Dwayne Simmons jersey. But, I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know if any brothers ever played for Toronto. Man, somebody had to fact check that and see how many black players actually played for T.O. He might be the first. But if he's not, hopefully I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know why the Canucks didn't go out and get him. They should have went out and got Dwayne Simmons. Hopefully my man Andrew DeClerc, hey, we can get him in Van City. Young Canadian kid, Canadian Olympian as well. So you never know. But anyway, yeah. What else is there, man? You know what? You know the presidential debate isn't going to happen, and we know why that's not going to happen, because Trumpy does not want to go virtual. He wants to be face to face when he knows he still has the virus, and I just still don't understand what is going on with that dude and with all his people in the White House. Ain't nothing but reckless individuals, man. Reckless. Every one of them should be voted out. Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham be voted out because they need to get out of the Senate and either out of the House. No Republican should win anything next year, because if they all done what Trump is doing and they're backing Trump with all the nonsense that he's done, you can't trust these cats. You feel what I'm saying? So they all need to go. And so vote Biden, Harris, November 3rd. You feel what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all get out and vote, man. Do not let your vote go uncounted. This will be the year that you will be sorry if you do not vote. And if you don't vote, you cannot say anything. You cannot have nothing to say, because you had a chance to make your voice and your vote count, and you went ahead and not go vote. You cannot do that this year. You've got to go out and vote, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And I know they have an election in BC as well. So y'all got to vote too. You know what I mean? Then, man, what else, man? You know, people, I believe that we have to start doing better. We know it's Thanksgiving. And everyone, you know that you want to celebrate with your families, but you know what? You can't. Make sure that you celebrate with the people inside your bubble. You know what I mean? That's how it has to be, because we have to protect the families. We have to protect all our family members, man, and make sure that we get that. We get it into our heads that we got to protect our families. So stay within your bubble, because this pandemic is real. And you can see what's happening across in Europe, and in Canada, in Ontario, Quebec. They shutting things down. So I don't know. We'll see what goes down. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens next week. So, and people, remember, this is truly a time. It's time of reckoning. And you have to reckon with the situation of systemic racism, institutionalized racism, police brutality. And this is the time to step up, let your voices be heard, vote, let your vote be casted, and hopefully we can find a cure to the racism that we have going on in Canada, in North America, in America, and across the world. You know what I mean? So this is the time that you need to do something about it. And there's just not much more I can say to that, because you have to, I know I've said it a long time ago, where you have to educate yourself. And you need to find out what you can do to help the indigenous population, the black people, black, brown, whichever. You know what I mean? Because right now, I know we've not heard anything about all the marches and everything else, and Black Lives Matter and things like that. But listen, do not fear. It's still happening. And for people who are out there, make sure you continue doing what you got to do to make sure that your voice is heard. And remember that Black Lives Matter, indigenous people, your lives matter too. And everyone who's out there marching, because we are marching for the same thing. Because we know that lives matter, but at the moment we know that Black Lives Matter. This is why this whole thing has been going. So remember, even if you don't hear anything, things are happening, and continue to push forward, and don't let it rest, because we need changes. We need to have racial equality. We need to have social reforms. We need to stop the police brutality. We need to stop the street checks. We need to stop a dude like Trump, who's just a bigot and a racist. And anyone else who's a bigot and a racist needs to be stopped. So this is why we have to continue the fight. You know what I mean? So right now, don't think people are resting. They're just putting their heads together for the next one. You know what I mean? So you've got to do the same thing, and make sure that you stand up and be counted. Don't get left behind. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go out there and do your thing. And again, remember, vote for somebody who you can trust and you know who can be a good president and a good leader. There's only one good leader right now, and that's Biden. So November 3rd, vote Biden-Harris. You feel what I'm saying? And remember, y'all, this pandemic, we are going through a pandemic. And remember, the virus does not discriminate. So the only thing that discriminates is the pandemic of racism. So we have to wait to see what comes. You know what I mean? So if you need to protect yourself, wear a mask, social distance, hand sanitize, wash your hands, stay out of the big crowds. You feel what I'm saying? Remember, Kamala Harris says it. Racism has no vaccine, nor does the virus. So COVID-19, we still have to wait on a vaccine. You feel me? So make sure you do the right things to make sure you do not be selfish and take this virus home to one of your family members. So remember, people, do what you got to do. Stay safe. Biden-Harris, November 3rd. Remember, I said it. Yo, I'm your man Valentine, baby. If you think it's your time to shine, you need to get on the grind with your man Valentine. Go Lakers.